Everybody, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Take a second, make sure the volume, please, if you wouldn't mind, on those speakers are coming through like we want it. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds here, everybody.
Where's Cobra? Sleeping. You got enough room? Hmm? Why don't you scoot up just a little bit? Is that enough space?
I think so. Watch it go. Makes sense. That should be good. All right, let's do it. Morning, everybody. Welcome. Easy like Sunday morning flow, everybody. I know most of you, but there's always new faces. So if you are new to class, you're probably wondering what's happening right now. Unfortunately, this is the format that we're going to have to do, hopefully for no more than another week. And we'll get some things ironed out. But thank you for showing up. Thank you for your support. Thank you for Rick and Willa, my yoga models here today. And without further ado, what do you say? We get started in child's pose, please. Willa, can you move Rick, maybe slide forward a little bit. There we go. Just have you guys offset a little bit. And you could probably come this way. Yeah, that'll work right there. Perfect. So child's pose, everybody. Big toes touch. And separate your knees pretty wide. Give your torso, your belly a little room to breathe, a little room to expand. We sink our hips back towards our heels. We allow our forehead to rest to the ground. And just go ahead and close your eyes. Take a second, everybody. It's a beautiful San Diego morning. Take a second. See if you can just kind of soak up the sounds all around you. Feel that the ocean air, that subtle ocean breeze as it passes over. And hey, there's a lot of places you could be and a lot of other things you could be doing. I'd be willing to bet not many of which are as beneficial as this, as what you're about to embark on here. So acknowledge that. Thank yourself for showing up. And let's just get it rolling, y'all. If you're with me, wherever you're at with your cycle of breath, go ahead and exhale everything out. And then together, take a big inhale here through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And you got one more. Inhale. Exhale, clear it out. All right. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that, everybody. Inhale through your nose. Exaggerate everything about this breath, the depth, the size, the length, this audible quality, and you do that with a constriction in your throat, and then lips stay sealed, and exhale, same thing. You're kind of milking the breath, just exaggerating the length of that exhale, just like you did the inhale. Match inhales with exhales. Inhale, pull your breath in, and think about breathing your torso really long, and then you can get wide at the top of that breath. Lips stay sealed. Exhale as you draw your navel up and in. That's going to help you push gently the breath out. So that's really the foundation of our Easy Like Sunday morning meditation, everybody. Is this really deep, full breath in, and this slow, calming breath out. All right, your breath has a direct effect on your state. If you ever notice, if you're in a state of anger, frustration, right, if you're breathing at all, it's very short and it's very choppy, and oftentimes it's in and out through our mouth. This is the complete opposite. Right? It's deep, it's full, it's rich. It's in through our nose and out through our nose, which is really how the human body was meant to breathe, in through our nose and out through our nose. This kind of breathing sends a message to your brain that says, hey, we're all good here. We're safe and we can relax. We call it our Ujjayi, or victorious breath, our Ujjayi pranayama. So no matter what, we keep our breath flowing really deep and free. And if you need to drop here to your child's pose, once, twice, 15 times, all good. Right? But keep your breath flowing. And beyond that, honor what you're feeling. Personalize this practice. Give yourself what you need. And we've already thanked ourselves for showing up. We'll continue to do that moving forward. But I'm glad you're here, everybody. Thank you. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we're going to inhale, slide on up to your tabletop, to hands and knees here. And then from here, let's just, let's keep it simple, huh? Some cat and cows. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down. See this back here? This is a back bend or spinal extension. And then exhale, round, chin to chest, draw your navel up and in. This is your spinal flexion. Again, inhale, look up, breathe in really big, spinal mobility. And then exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, spinal vitality. Your spine is your lifeline, everybody. 3 more. Inhale, look up. Ooh, it just kicked up about 10 degrees back here, y'all. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, empty out. Last 2. Inhale, look up, feed your heart through and broaden across your collarbones. Nice, Willa. Exhale, around your spine, chin to chest, push your breath out. Last one. Inhale, just like your breath, you're exaggerating the size of the movement here. You're trying to feel something. And exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, push your breath out. Let's inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Curl your toes. And then exhale, lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches here. Ooh. I know it's easy like Sunday morning flow, so hovering tabletop isn't normally what we have in mind for an easy like Sunday morning flow, but we're not going to be here too long. Soften your face, steady your visual gaze, pull your hands and toes towards each other. Take an inhale, we'll straighten our legs back to plank pose, high push-up, shift forward, and then exhale, lower and take it all the way down to your chest. Now from here today, let's swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Zip up your legs, exhale everything out, and then inhale, lift everything up. Lift everything up. Now think about the back of your neck being nice and long. Hands pulling back, so you're broadening across your heart. And with our legs lifting here, we're not only, well, of course, we're activating the whole posterior chain, but we're focused on the glutes as well here. We want to fire up them glutes to protect our lower back. Take one more inhale, lift up an inch higher. Very good, everybody. Exhale, release, set it all the way down. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, press back to hands and knees here, your tabletop pose. And without further ado, exhale, curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky. First, downward facing doggy of your day. Woo, it's Sunday morning, as you know. So close your eyes in this first downward facing dog. What do you feel and where do you feel it? the tightness, the resistance, the tension. A lot of stuff probably bubbling to the surface here, and that's a good thing. Right? In order for us to clear that stuff out, it's got to bubble to the surface. We got to feel it. We got to acknowledge it. Okay, so any movement that comes natural to you, please honor what you're feeling. We're breathing really deep. Spread your fingertips wide. Remember a soft bend in your knees. It's going to let you press your hips higher and back further. You see this soft bend that Rick has right here? It's perfect. And then you see that flat back. Now remember, armpits pointing towards the tip of your nose. So this is called external rotation in your shoulders. It's going to engage your lat muscles and really just makes for a safe downward facing dog. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. There you go, y'all. Take another full, deep breath in. And a slow, calming breath out. Yeah. From here, everybody, let's walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. And your feet are already about hips width apart, right? From your downward facing dog. Bend your knees a little bit more than you did in downward facing dog. Let your head drop down heavy. And once again, option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. If you'd like to take something different, perhaps ragdoll pose, please do that. But if you're interlacing your fingers at your lower back, inhale, we'll find a halfway lift here. Now your hands are going to pull back, and your shoulders, there you go, Willa, they're going to roll back. Now keep the clasp of your hands. Just exhale, fold, dive in deep, fold down deep. Again, you can bend those knees, hands lifting off your lower back and reach into the ocean. Now, how far? Well, to a degree that suits you. To the translation of the sensation, what you're feeling is like, yeah, right there. Woo! Great job, you two. Let's go 2 more deep breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale here. Breathe in that ocean air. Very good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Walk your hands right back to your downward facing dog. Walk them forward. Good. Little knee bend is your friend. Okay? Take an inhale now. Press your hips back a little bit more. Look forward. Bend your knees. Load up your arms and load up your legs. End of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands so that your heels and toes are pressing together, top of your mat. Inhale, now find a halfway lift. You're going to pull your chest and spine out really long. Again, you can have a knee bend, back as flat as you can see. And then exhale, fold, dive, and empty your out completely. Now, lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. There you go. Float your torso. Reach it up high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale. Lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. We're going 2 extra breaths here. So this isn't about depth. It really never is. It's about length. So try to get taller. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more breath, y'all. Take an inhale, pull your left arm, your whole left side body long. Exhale, taking it down, that perfect degree. Inhale back through center. We'll switch it up. Grab right wrist with left hand. And exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Now, make sure your right shoulder is dialed back a little bit. Your throat is open, so your head is back a little bit. And then your biceps are back with your ears. There you go, everybody. Feel something good. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Come on back through center. Lean back. Stretch up and away. Try to feel something good. All right. Here we go. Exhale. Fold. Take it all the way down. And empty out completely. Inhale. Halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale. Clench your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward, and you could drop to your knees. I would. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. Nice, Rick. Inhales, upward facing dog. Now, tops of the feet down here. Shoulders back. Maybe you can lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. There you go, Willa. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing Doggy. Now breathe, everybody. Willa here is more of a runner, but we're not going to let her just stroll on through this, everybody. We're not going to let her coast. We're in for a good old-fashioned yoga session today, y'all. Okay, we're breathing, we're active, and we're engaged. Inhale. Exhale. Drinking up that ocean air. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, strong arms, press your hips back, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between your hands, heels and toes touch all the way together. Cobra. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you're lengthening out. Very good. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach up high. There you go, y'all. Grab your left wrist with right hand. Exhale, lean into your right. Woo, to that perfect place. Inhale, back up, reach up. You're going to switch it up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach and press your hips to La Jolla. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch, and feel something good. Amazing, y'all. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way back down and empty her out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. So shoulder blades squeeze a little bit. Squeeze shoulder blades. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward, and lower with control. Elbows touch your side body. Inhale, upward facing dog. You don't have to lift your knees, but try to feel something here. Shoulders back. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog attack. Good, y'all. Breathe deep. Right, we're trying to saturate our blood with oxygen. In a small way, just kind of changing the pH of our body, balancing the pH of our body. And when our pH is balanced, everything works a little bit better. Everything feels a little bit better. But, that's not even scratching the surface of the benefits that we're receiving. You're doing yourself a huge service. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, strong arms. Press your hips back. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between your hands, heels and toes all the way together. Now on your inhale, halfway lift, squeeze your shoulder blades as if you wanted there was a pencil there. You're trying to squeeze in between. There we go. That's a flat back. Nice job, Willa. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out completely. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Go ahead. Float it up. Reach it high. You know where you're going. You got your left wrist, everybody. And then exhale. You're leaning towards La Jolla. Just to that perfect place. Only you know where that is. Inhale, back up. Reach up. We switch it. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right, making that spine. Ooh, just feel really good, everybody. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch, and feel something good. Amazing. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way back down and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Lower with control. Shoulders and hips moving together here. Strong core. Inhale is that upward facing dog. If you wanted to take cobra or even skip this, I wouldn't blame you. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing and donkey. Good. Simple movements, simple shapes. But you want to be able to take these simple movements and shapes till you're, as I always say, 120, 130, 140 years old. Right? So you've got to take them with some regularity if we want to be able to do that. This is huge what you're doing, everybody. Give me 2 more deep breaths here. 2 more breaths. 1 more flow on your own. Add, skip whatever you want. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Breathe well, my friends. You're doing amazing. Just popped my head out the front to check on y'all. You look like you're doing phenomenal. We're off to a good start, right? Not only to our practice, but the day. You've showed up to your mat. You've shown up. You're doing something that's difficult, right? You're going to win the morning so that you can in turn win the day. As you know, your morning is the rudder or what determines the direction of your day. So we're off to a great start. Breathe in really deep. Inhale. Exhale. Hold that breath in really deep. And keep it flowing free. Now from here, let's walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. And then Willa, you might have to come forward a little bit. On your inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Now rather than pointing your toes, we flex the foot. So that pulls your toes back towards your shin. And then take your left toes, spiral them inward. They might even point towards the right side of your mat. There we go, everybody. And then bend your right knee a little bit. That's going to keep your hips level, by the way. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift. Strong core. And then from here, let's just open up our arms. Let's see if we can fly. And if you want to keep both hands on the ground, that's cool. If you got a water bottle or something, that might even help you out. But firm up your right quadricep. Steady your visual gaze. Squeeze your shoulder blades. We're looking good, y'all. I'll give it 2. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job, you two. Take one more. Inhale. Whoa. Exhale, forward fold. Set everything down. That's it for that one. And then just switch it up. So I guess not quite it for that one. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. That's it. That's it for that leg, that side. Right leg up and back. Again, we're flexing the foot. We've got that internal rotation here. And then bend your left knee a little bit. Find your halfway lift, a strong core. Let's do it. Let's come to fly. So a lot of people might think like you're going to focus on balance, 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 balance. Tell you what, if you steady your gaze and you focus on the deep breathing, firm up your left quadricep a little bit, that balance is going to come. Your brain's going to take care of that. In fact, if you hooked your brain up to a scanning machine right now, it'd look like the 4th of July. Yeah, last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more. Take an inhale. Woo, woo, y'all. Exhale, release, forward fold, set her down. Now separate your feet hips width apart. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest so your back is just parallel to the ground. There we go. Now take your hands and interlace them behind your head. Now lift your elbows, sink your hips low. Remember, belly on thighs, knees on chest, back parallel to the ground. And then lift your heels. 5. Ooh, man. This is somewhat simple, but not easy. 4. You got a whole lot cooking everywhere, everybody. Breathe. 3. Nice job. Good, Willa. Nice, Rick, too. Take one more inhale. Breathe it in deep. Exhale, release, forward fold, set everything down. Feet are already about hips width apart. Take Padagustasana. See if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. If you'd rather take Padahastasana, you can slide your whole hand underneath your foot up to the creases of your wrist. But inhale, look up and lengthen out. Chest pulls out long. And then exhale, fold. Pull with your arms a little bit. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Yeah. Now, it's imperative that we have, because again, we want to be active till we're 120, 30, 40 years old. It's imperative that we have a strong, firm posterior chain, the whole back line of your body, but also supple and flexible. Let's go 2 more breaths, and we're taking care of both of those things and a whole lot more during our practice today, as we always do. 1 more breath. Inhale. Good, everybody. Exhale, release that. Walk your hands right back to your downward facing doggy. And y'all know what time it is, y'all. It's that Sunday morning flow train. So tickets, please. All aboard. Woo! Woo! Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes, all the way together. Inhale, give me a halfway lift. Chest, spine, pull out really long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out strong. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky, Utkatasana, or a chair pose. Exhale, release, forward fold, Uttanasana. That's your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Hips pull back, head reaches out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower with control. We call this Chaturanga Dandasana. There you go, y'all. Inhale, upward face, and remember, elbows in, they go straight back, shoulders back here. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up, reach her high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Maybe you can get knee to forehead. Inhale, reach it high. It doesn't matter whether you can or can't. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Root down. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose. Anjaneyasana, hands to the heavens. Exhale, hands to heart center. Push your breath out. Stay nice and tall. Navel in, firm around your middle. And then inhale again. Sweep them out and sweep them up and reach high to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, that upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your right leg, y'all. Breathe your right leg high. Beautiful. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Exhale, sweep all the way through. Stack knee above ankle. You can help and just slide that foot forward with your hand if you need. Inhale, rise up, reach up, hands to the heavens. Big breath in. Exhale, hands heart center, empty out. Yeah. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach it back and make it feel amazing. Exhale, take it on down, step her back, shift forward, and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing with your heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Good, take a breath, everybody. Woo! Willa, how we feeling? Good?
It's hard.
Rick was saying, it's a little different when you're on camera. Rick was saying you were a little bit sore last Monday after our easy, quote unquote, easy like Sunday morning flow. Well, that's good. Again, we're not letting her coast. We're not letting anybody coast here today, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Can you sink lower, reach higher, and breathe just a little bit bigger, if at all possible. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, left back, lengthen out. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Yeah, there you go, y'all. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. The blood is flowing now. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Woo. Inhale, reach your left leg high. And exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands, low lunge. Remember, knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Stay tall, exhale, hands to hearts. Yeah. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. You're doing amazing, everybody. Moving through that flow. Right side on your own. Rick's doing amazing. Willa's doing amazing. Lauren, how are we doing over there? The neighbors are doing great as well. They're probably a little annoyed. Right side on your own, y'all. Probably a little annoyed with the loud yoga instructor that they're forced to hear, but we're over halfway there. Free yoga, they're saying. Fantastic, everybody. Keep breathing. Breathing life, breathing health, breathing well-being, vitality into every single cell of your being. It matters we do this. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in really deep. And keep it flowing free. From here, inhale, bend your knees. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet, top of your mat, heels and toes, all the way together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. We're going to do that again. Again, inhale, sink lower, reach higher, back to that chair pose. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink low, reach high. Stay here. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Now feel your weight shift into your left foot. And on your inhale, rise to standing. Pick your right knee up to hip height. Reach your hand to the sky. A one-legged Tadasana. Again, firm in your left quadricep. Steady with your gaze. Take an inhale here. Exhale back to airplane pose. And I know we've already done airplanes, but we're just kind of passing through here. Right leg extends back. We bring heel, hip, and head in one line. Just one inhale. If you wanted to reach your hands forward, you totally could. Exhale, step back to low lunge. Bring your hands to the ground. Stay high in the ball of your right foot. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to hearts, empty out, push your breath. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior two, your heart towards La Jolla. Very good. We got heel arch alignment. Those are in alignment right down the center of your mat. Stacking your front left knee directly above your ankle. And just taking a glance at your knee, making sure it's pointing straight forward. Right? we're just kind of passing through, not paying any attention to that. A lot of times your knee will lean inward. We want to aim true. Now inhale. Can you breathe your body taller and then wider at the top? And as you do that, can you stretch your arms in opposite directions, create some space, some sensation, and then exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. There you go, y'all. Let's go 2 more deep breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale. No, they're full. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, start to reach, 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 and extend. Exhale is extended side angle pose. So this is good. See how Rick's got forearm to thigh there? You can do that. You can have your hand on the inside, the outside. If you have a water bottle or block, that'll help you along. But one thing I'd like to point out here is he's lifted. You see some space there in between rib cage and thigh. And that's really, really good. We're not just collapsing down. Remember, it's about length, not about depth. So take your right hand now, reach to the ocean. There we go, Willa. Willa's going to get a whole lot cooking on this right side body here. I'm facing down. 5, option for left hand up parallel, just an option, y'all. 4, Sunday morning, so if you didn't want to take that option, I certainly wouldn't blame you. Breathe. 3, woo-wee. 2, take an inhale, reach. And then exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Man, it's getting hot back here, y'all. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. Breathe it in. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Easy little low lunge twisty. Oh, man, y'all. Deep breathing. Get every nook and cranny in our body. It's the way to start your day, right? Let's go 3 more breaths here. If you want to intensify, drive back through your heel, reach out through your head, press the back of your right knee towards the sky, and sink your hips low, and then twist navel in. If you want less intense, just drop your back knee to the ground. You can find a way for that too. 2 more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take another inhale. Breathe it in. Woo! Exhale, release both hands to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back right knee to the ground if it's not already. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. And then inhale, look up and lengthen out. Breathe it in. And then exhale, start to bend your elbows and come down towards your forearms. Yeah, and if you can't quite get there, you just do what you can do. Now this posture, I think of as one of those postures like, well, some people, I'll be honest, some guys will look at this practice from the outside and be like, yoga, stretching, there's no problem. And then they come to this posture and they're like, oh, okay. Ooh, all right, I see what it's all about now. Again, simple, yet not comfortable, and certainly not easy. You're doing amazing. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, last breath in here, everybody. Take another inhale. Amazing. Exhale. All right, let's do this. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, straighten your arms. Come all the way back up. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee off the ground. And then step your left foot back to your right. So you're in plank pose. That high push-up position that you're very familiar with at this point. Now squeeze your legs together. Oh, sorry, Willie. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right for side plank pose, your Vashisthasana. There we go. See how Willa's got her feet stacked a little bit, one behind. You don't have to do that. You could take them like your left toes at your back right heel if you wanted. But we're lifting our hips, and if we're feeling strong and you want to lift your right leg up, now would be the time. 5. Right hand, reach into the ocean. 4. There you go. You could drop that knee to the ground. Great. Last 3. It's not a lesser form of the asana. It's honor what you're feeling. 2. Take another inhale, reach long. Exhale, back to plank. And then just take it to the other side. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Crescent shape, right side body. Those outer obliques engaged. Soften your face. Maybe left leg up. 5. Left hand ocean. 4. Drive through your heel, reach through your hand. 3. 2. Take another inhale, reach a little bit. Eat. Oh, nice. Exhale, release, and either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog, everybody. Woo! Cobra, you good? We're getting there. Way over halfway done. Let's get this right side out of the way, huh? Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway, lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, right into chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Now, feel your weight shift into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, lift your left knee and reach your hands to the sky. Whoa, it's okay. It's okay, doggy. Steady, steady. Last 3. Cobra. 2. Take another inhale. Reach high. Exhale, airplane pose. Take your left leg, extend it straight back. Again, we're not here very long, everybody. Let's go 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. If you wanted to reach your hands forward, you certainly could. Exhale. Low lunge. Step your left foot all the way back. Bring your hands to the ground. And then inhale. You know where to go. Rise up, reach up, crescent pose. Anjaneyasana, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Empty out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. All right, heel to arch alignment. You can see that Rick is pretty centered here, shoulders stacking right above his hips rather than leaning forward or leaning back. Steady gaze, inhale, breathing tall and then wide at the top. Staying tall, staying wide, exhale, sinking down, a little bit deeper. Let's go 3 more deep breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Give me 1 more. Soak it up. Much of it as you can. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Start to reach it out. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. All right. Find a place now that might be form the thigh or hand to the inside, outside. Whatever it is for you, make sure you're stable. You have sensation, but also it's sustainable. Right? We're not redlining and impressing so hard that you can only hold for a second or 2. Now, breathe well. Left hand reach into the ocean. Uttita Parishvakonasana. 5. If you want that right hand up parallel, now would be the time. 4. There you go, Willa. Woo! Getting a little bit cooking today, y'all. 3. Amazing. 2. Take another inhale, reach long. And exhale, simply release to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest and spine out long. And then exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Easy little low lunge twisting. Now you know what to do, everybody. You're finding some stability here. You're adjusting to become more balanced, stable, if you can. And then from that place of balance, stability, and just being really solid If you can enhance it, I'll bet you can find a way to enhance it. Couple more deep breaths. Yeah, let's go 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last one. Take an inhale. Can you twist just a little bit? Amazing. Exhale. Release both hands inside of your right foot. Runner's lunge. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. Inhale, chest and spine, pull out long. And then exhale, fold down towards your forearms. And if you can't, right? For some people, keeping your arms straight, that might be enough sensation for you there. Almost too much. Honor what you're feeling. And make this easy like Sunday morning flow healing. Breathe well. Two more breaths here, everybody. Inhale, bless you. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, start to straighten your arms, curl your back left toes under, pick your back left knee up. And then exhale, this time, this side, walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Now these two, I know it's Rick's better side, but we're gonna have you flip around. We're gonna have both of these flip around. So everybody out there, oceanfront, you'll be facing Mission Beach. We're facing La Jolla. Prasarita Parotonasana. So if you would like to grab your big toes, your ankles, the outsides of your calves, go for it. Fold down deep. Breathe in, everybody. If we can control our breath, we can control our mind, we can settle it, we can focus it, we can get out of that fight or flight state that we're on the cusp of so much, and come back to a healthy, healing state. Rest and digest. Parasympathetic nervous system. And as you know, yoga does not create this state. It's a tool, or maybe even a vehicle to get us back to that state. Breathe well. Nice, everybody. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, left leg lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands back towards the top of your mat. And we'll go half pigeon pose. Out by the ocean, you'll be on your right leg. Back here, we're on our left. Drop your back knee to the ground. Heel to your left foot over to around your right wrist. Keep your hips nice and level. Inhale, walk your hands back and open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out and open your hips. Head dropping down. Take a second. Again, we're feeling. Noticing what we feel, where we feel it. That's where yoga's doing its work right now. We're breathing deep. And again, just acknowledging ourselves for showing up. You've probably heard me say it before, but I think it's true. If you had a friend, someone you knew, that literally totally dedicated an hour of their focus, their physicality, If they were to take an hour and focus on you, your physical health, your clarity, you'd be like, man, what do I do? What do I do to deserve this? Thank you. Right? Well, the truth is that nobody can do this for you. So thank yourself. Give yourself that credit. You know, a lot of times we've had an instance, a situation where that was embarrassing. We messed up. And we kind of relive that in our head time and time again. Could have been years ago. Right? And we still do that. So I suggest we do the opposite and reinforce these good things that we do for ourselves. Positive internal dialogue. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's walk our hands in. Just step back to downward facing dog. Step it on back. Pedal your feet out a little bit. Get some blood flow back into your right leg. And then take an inhale here. We'll just switch it up. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Here we're going to step our right foot forward. Heel toe it across towards your wrist. Heel pulls in towards your body. Close and protect your knee joint. Hands walk back, open heart, breathe in. And exhale, walk your hands out. And breathe out. Couple more breaths here, everybody. All right. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Clench your palms. Step it on back, downward facing dog, everybody. Can pedal it out. Get some blood flow back into that leg. Last down dog of your day here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, come to your knees. Drop to your knees and then come to standing on your knees. Stand up nice and tall. Ustrasana, your camel pose. So sit up nice and tall. Let's take our hands to the back of our hips. Thumbs face out, fingers face down. Now keep your hips pressing forward if you can. Keep them stacked right above your knees. And then lengthen up, breathe in, and then just start to lean it back, back, back. Head can drop and flop all the way back, but then slightly retuck your chin to your chest to keep some length in the back of your neck. And if you'd like to take your right hand to your right heel, your left to left, even if you want to curl your toes under like Rick is doing here to lift your heels and make that easier, great. Okay, let's go 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Fantastic. Exhale. All right. Hands back to your hips. Come all the way back up. And then we're going to come to seated, so you can sink your hips back, swing your legs around in front of you for a seated forward fold, or Paschimottanasana. Take your legs out in front. Toes point up. Feel free to bend your knees a bit. Work the flesh out from your seat. Root down. Inhale. Reach high. And then exhale, fold all the way down. And again, you can round your back. You can let your head drop down. You can bend your knees a lot. In fact, I recommend it, at least to start. Right, move from that safe and supported place. Breathing. And it's been an easy like Sunday morning flow, but you wouldn't think it by looking at the dogs here. They've look like they've had a rough morning, rough night, something. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Take an inhale. Amazing, y'all. Exhale, all right. Let's inhale, take her back up. Straighten both legs out, well, both hands out. You could roll easily onto your back, vertebra by vertebra. Once you come down to your mat, happy baby pose is waiting right there for y'all. Happy baby. Now, we're not quite done yet, but again, I want to thank you for supporting this and to keep showing up. Right? If you're committed, there's always a way, and we're going to find a way. We're working on that currently to get back to normal. So again, I thank you for that. And again, we're not done yet, but before you do go, please hit that like button for me. I know it sounds like something small, but that really does help me out a ton. And the more we hit that like button, the more the video gets shared out on YouTube. And leave me a comment too, please. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know how awesome and how great my models did here, Rick and Willa. And then spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, well, I don't know what you've been waiting for, but there's a lot of good content there. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out, everybody. So thank you as well for honoring the donation-based system that we use here for the last 17 years. It's been my mission to share this practice with as many people as possible. And that system allows us to do that. So the Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga. And again, thank you for your generosity. Twist and hit both sides evenly. And once you've hit both sides evenly, back to center, pull both knees in, neutralize one last time. And then release and allow your legs to fall out. Toes will fall open, palms will rest face up along your side body. Here we just lay back. Close your eyes. Together, let's take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. And exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release, everybody, release. Release control of your breath. Let your body just settle into its natural pace of breathing. And then soften everything physically. Let your eyes close. And allow your mind to be still here. I want to thank my models, Rick and Willa. I want to thank all of you. Allow me to guide you through. Hit that like button, everybody. Again, thank you for honoring the donation-based system. I'm going to shut the stream down now and then come across the street. We'll see you in just a moment. Namaste, everybody.
Namaste.